we gather once again to witness your neighbors here in VDS performing for you. After weeks and weeks of rehearsals and scratching their heads for ideas, they have come together to entertain, make you laugh and smile, and hopefully send you home tonight wanting to come back for more in the future. Now, as always, we've got a couple of housekeeping situations to go through. Please, if you've got a cell phone, either turn it off or put it on vibrate. Feel free, however, to take photographs and videos, okay? But please be mindful of people sat behind you and around you, and therefore, if you're going to use video, turn the brightness on your phone all the way down to its lowest. It won't affect how the film comes out. If you don't know how to do that, I suggest that you quickly text your grandkids and they'll tell you how to do it, okay? Now, any phones that do go off tonight, I will know who you are. And you will stay behind to put all the chairs away at the end. I will keep you here. Okay. There will be a 15-minute interval after act number 7. Okay? So, are you ready? Have you started your holiday shopping yet? Who started their holiday shopping? Come on. All right, who's finished? And who hasn't started? Okay, that's all right, that's all right. I know people that leave it until about 10 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Now, just the other day, I walked into one of these 24-hour Walmarts, okay? It was just after midnight that I went in, and I'll tell you what, they ought to sell tickets to go in there, because it's like a casting call for the Cantina pub scene in the Star Wars movie. Have you ever been in? Seriously. The first person I walked into, well, not into, I came across when I walked in the store, had March Madness teeth. They were down to the final 4. Seriously. Now, one of the other situations about Christmas shopping is, do you know why Walmart closed on Christmas Day? Anybody? It's so both of the cashiers can spend time with their families. Now, seriously, and my beautiful wife Debbie is sat over there, the love of my life. But, yeah, yes. Oh, by the way, honey, have I got it right? Sometimes, always, never, always, sometimes. She teaches me how to do my bloody buttons up. Come on. You know, I only spent 11 years in the Royal Navy wearing a uniform. Okay, now, actually, before I met Debbie, as I was saying, I dated a really nice girl who I met in Walmart. Okay? Yes, I know. And she was a little bit odd. She identified as a recycling trash can. And the only problem was I didn't know whether I was supposed to take her out on Wednesdays or Saturdays. Holidays are, of course, a time of joy, but for some people, it's also a time of sadness. And I'm always reminded about 3 guys that sadly passed away on Christmas Eve a few years ago. And as they got to the pearly gates, St. Peter greets them at the pearly gates and says, hey, look, guys, it's a really busy time, Christmas Eve. So for me to let you in, I've got to ask you, you've got to have something on your possession now that's related to the holidays or to Christmas. Can you do that? So the first guy, no problem, digs in his pocket, comes out with a set of car keys and jingles them. Okay? And St. Peter says, okay, like bells, jingle bells. I'll accept that. Come on in. The next guy digs in his pocket, comes out with a cigarette lighter, flicks it on, pew, nice little flame sticking out. St. Peter says, okay, that's candles or Christmas lights. I'll accept that. Come on in, brother. So the third guy digs deep in his pocket, pulls out a pair of ladies' panties. St. Peter looks at him and says, what on earth have those got to do with Christmas? The guy looks at him and says, oh, they're carols. Come on. Took a bit of time. Okay, I'll go home. Now, hey, this is the last one. Talking of ladies' underwear, did you know that William Shatner started a lingerie company? Unfortunately, it failed. Why? Because Shatner Panties wasn't a good name for a company. Ladies and gentlemen, the choir's first song. This is the first performance of our VDS choir. The first song is one that's recognized and loved over the world. Written by Puerto Rican singer Jose Feliciano in 1970, it has become one of the most popular holiday songs because of its joyful simplicity and universal message. With just a few lines in English and Spanish, it reminds us that the holidays are about spreading love, happiness, and good wishes across cultures. The words to Feliz Navidad mean Merry Christmas, a prosperous New Year, and happiness to you. Please join the choir and sing along with them if you wish, as they will be conducted under the direction of our maestro, John Appleby. Please join in, ladies and gentlemen, the VDS choir.